guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki, and I have an awesome review for you guys. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So the review that I'm excited about to talk about today is called Nvgtn, which stands for navigation. It is Discover Your Potential. This is an amazing Instagram brand that started about 2 years ago with owners Ashley Jordan and her fiance Brett. They came out with this amazing clothing line for men and women. It's not only amazing for performance, but the colors are fantastic and not just in your face. They really put their time and effort into the quality of their leggings and not just what's gonna make, like what's trending right now, which I love it. I love that they're going with their own beat of their own drum instead of jumping on the fashion wagon. So the sizes for their leggings start from extra small to extra large, which is a really great range of sizing, especially if you're just starting out. They started out 2 years ago. They are based out in Florida, and they usually do releases every 2 to 3 months. And within those 2 to 3 months, they kind of sneak peek on their Instagram of what's going to be releasing. Usually a couple of days before, they like to show what they're going to be releasing on their YouTube channel, which again, right down below. And they kind of go in depth about what pieces are coming out and what's great about each pieces. Also with the release date, their stuff sells out very, very quickly. They are very popular. Their brand is skyrocketing, which is amazing, but they do sell out very quickly. So set your alarm when they do come out with their next launch date, which should be either the end of May, sometime in the beginning of June. So keep an eye out on that. But we're going to talk about some of the pieces that I do have today. So with the review, I'm going to kind of tell you what I really like about them, some pros, and maybe some things that, to me personally, are not my favorite. But again, everyone has an opinion. So what I may find is a little bit of a bother, you may not care. So to each their own. So the first leggings I want to talk about is their most popular ones. These are the ones that they are known for. They're seamless leggings. Woohoo! I got a couple here. So as you can tell, the colors that I do have are very simple. They're very clean. They're more muted. Even this one color, it is not in your face. It's still like kind of like a faded kind of purpley color, which is really pretty. Their leggings either have two different designs on them. One with either they're gonna have with one side of the design, or they're gonna have both of the designs. So with this design that I'm talking about is they have a really nice contour, really subtle contour. This one is on the thigh, so it's gonna shape your thigh very well and give you a little bit more definition. Also, it's gonna give you a little bit of it kind of looks funny when it's not there's no butt in it, a nice little contour on the butt, which the ones that I'm wearing do have. It just makes your butt really nice and perky, lifts it up, and also just gives you a nice little hey. The waistband is also the most important thing. So with the waistband, it's very compressive, it's very tight, it's going to suck you in, and it's going to smooth everything out. So like today, don't judge me, it's a little loaded, but it definitely holds it on in. So it just smooths it out. It's not making any bumps or lumps, it's just making it very nice and smooth. And really what's great about this as well is that there's no front seam. So with the front seam, what can happen is it can create camel toe, which we don't want. We don't want to flash Miss Lady lumps at the gym. So when there's no, if there's no seam right there, it helps prevent that camel toe action happening. So with these colored leggings, I believe they have, like over 10 different colors. So these are the only ones that I have, are just these 4 right here. The black ones, these are the black speckled ones. These are my favorite because I feel like they could go with everything. And like I said earlier, they do have a 4-way stretch. With these leggings also, they go all the way down to my ankle. So they're not cropped at all, which is great. But there is a little bit of bagginess at the ankle, so you can pull them down a little bit more, or you can roll them all the way up to make it more of a cropped look. So those are the pros about these leggings. I really like that they're going to move with you. They're also sweat wicking, so they're not going to keep a bunch of sweat in your areas. It's going to dry very quickly. That's what I really like about these leggings. The only issue with them, for me personally, like I said earlier, they don't have a front seam. No camel toe should be happening. But I think because they have a lot of, I mean, you kind of see it when I move, a lot of loose fabric right here, they can tend to suck up and create a camel toe thing happen. And hopefully it's not doing it right now. I can't see into the monitor, but they do sometimes create a little bit more of a camel toe. I don't know if it's the underwear I'm wearing. They do have a really good crotch gusset. Here, I'll show you right now. The crotch gusset is pretty large, so that should help prevent the camel toe. But I think because it's so far back, maybe that's why it can happen sometimes. I think if it were able to come a little bit forward more, it would prevent it a little bit. But again, that's just me. If you don't have that issue, I'm happy for you, great. I just don't wear them when I teach classes, so I don't get that on stage. When I'm trying to show them some moves, like this is like the view, no, I want them to pay attention to what I'm doing, not what my pants are doing, you know? So that's my only issue with those leggings. Overall, great. And I believe these usually run about $48. I don't have it in front of me, but I believe they're around $48 that these seamless leggings run. The next leggings that I want to talk about is their signature leggings. These are also 13% spandex and 87% nylon. These are a size medium, which these are as well. I don't think I mentioned that. So I wear a medium in my leggings. This is a really nice burgundy color. Full length, has a really nice logo in the back. Very clean, very smooth. They have a really nice brushed feeling out on the outside, and the inside they're the exact same, which is great because they're not going to be so warm when you wear them, and it's not going to make you sweat anymore. These do have a front seam, but with these, for some reason, I don't find them riding up, and I don't find any camel toe happening, which is great. So I don't know what the difference is. They're both the same thing, material-wise, but I think maybe because the crotch gusset is like never ending. Maybe that's why it helps not prevent the camel toe. But these are just really smooth, very nice, and these only come in 2 different colors, black and I think it's only black and burgundy right now. And don't judge me with the tags. I just don't take tags off. So these are the signature leggings. These are really nice, very smooth, very buttery, soft, and great to wear every single day. The next pair of, so these are not leggings, these are joggers. These are my, I didn't realize what the difference was between joggers and sweatpants. I just thought they were the exact same thing. No. When I saw these on Ashley Jordan, I was like, where are these? I need them now. Like, come out with them now. I have 2 colors out of 4. They have also a berry color and a bright red color, which I am debating on getting on next release, but I just don't know if I can pull them off. But the ones I do have are the black and the green. So I will show you, I'll show you the green one because you can probably see more detail on that. So these are the green joggers. They are high-waisted, so they sit right above your hips. They are a little bit more of a crop, so they are like, so I'm 5'5" and they go right above my ankle. I see a lot of girls like to pull them straight down so you can really get a nice curve, and you can also show off your assets. And I like to do more of a relaxed look, so I do usually pull them up a little bit more to make them more relaxed and not so fitted. They do have pockets, a really good sized pocket, honestly. These are really great for like upper body days. And the waistband is very structured and very thick. So even if you are wearing a crop top like me, or you're wearing a sports bra, it's gonna still cover about your belly button. So like I said, they just sit right above your hips. And it has a really nice drawstring. And these are also a size medium as well. I actually haven't worn these ones yet. I wear the black ones all the time. But I love this color. I think my fear is ruining them and like wanting to have to buy another pair, but I feel like the other pair, the color will not be sold out, or they'll stop doing it. I don't know. Just, I have a weird fear of certain things. But these are their joggers, the most fitted joggers I have ever worn. And like I said, they're just very cute, and they have a really nice little the detail of their name right there as well, which is really cute. So these are the joggers. And the joggers, I believe, are around the same price as the leggings. I believe all the leggings are about $48. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure they're up in that range. So very affordable leggings. If you want quality in your leggings and you want a really nice style and very simple, these are really nice to get. And like I said, they're just very soft. Let's move on to the only sports bra I have. So I have this sports bra in the same color as this guy. So these are the leggings, and this is the sports bra. So the sports bra, I mean, there's nothing really crazy about it. It's just a sports bra, very simple. They do have the removable cup pads. The bottom does have a seamless bottom down here, so it's gonna hug you in the around your rib area. And the only disappointing thing about these is that these are just a detail. It's not actually there's no ventilation happening, so it's just fabric, which is a little bit of a bummer. Like, I really thought they were gonna have a little bit of ventilation in there to help, you know, breathe when you're having a hard workout. But other than that, it's a great sports bra. It's just simple, nothing too crazy. It is 13% spandex and 87 nylon, so same as the legging material, and it's a size medium. With this sports bra, I think the other sports bras, I would go, personally, I feel like I would go up a size. I usually like to do a large just because I wanted to make sure it's not going to squeeze me too tight. But for some reason with this, I feel like this is such a simple design. Maybe I could have just done a small. I felt like it was a tiny bit loose in like the center area, but other than that, I don't think it was like. Other than that, I don't think it doesn't bug me. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm jabbering. I really don't think that bugs me enough to have to get a return or exchange. It's fine with me. Oh, and this is the little navigation. So I'll leave my measurements down below too, just to kind of give you guys a reference. But personally, I feel like I could have probably done a small, but it doesn't bug me. Like, I still wear it. Usually I wear larges in tops. So I just felt like I wanted to go small just because it is compressive. But yeah, it's really comfortable. Again, nothing too crazy. Just a simple sports bra. Now let's talk about tops. Let's talk about the one that I'm wearing. It also comes in gray, which I love, black, and I also believe it comes in a berry color. It's more of a pinky color compared to the burgundy leggings. So these ones, I'll show you on the black ones, which is a little bit more prominent. It has the navigation logo, very simple. This is more of a conservative crop, like you can see on me. It is not too short, and it's not too long. So, like, don't find the zigzags. But this is where my belly button is. So it's like maybe like 2 inches above my belly button. So you can wear this casually, or you can wear it while working out. It's very comfortable and it's fitted. I'm wearing a size large in this. I like the size larges a little bit more just because I feel like it's not constricting because these are a little bit fitted. So it just gives you a little bit more of a looser feel, and it also has a little bit more length to it. These are going to be, the material is 13% spandex and 87% nylon, so this is like their most favorite kind of blend to use, which is really working out for them though. And it's just really smooth and soft. I don't put these in the dryer, so none of these outfits I'm talking about I put in the dryer because I'm terrified of them either A, shrinking, or 2, fading. Don't want that one to last forever, so I don't put these in the dryer. But these are just great statement pieces to have in your workout collection. Next top, this one I've only worn until after I bought it. I haven't really like worked out in it, but I know it's going to be amazing. So with this is the crossbody tee. It's 10% spandex and 90% polyester. It is a size large. This is what it would look like on your body. It like be crossed. I literally had to put this on like 3 to 4 times until I got it right. But this material, guys, this material is just, it's kind of like a bathing suit material. The sweat is not going to stay on you. It's going to slide right off. And with the underarms, it's not going to irritate your armpits. I know with t-shirts, I don't like to feel sweat under my arms, so that's why I don't really wear t-shirts when I go to the gym. But this is going to make it go away. Like, you're not going to notice it. I have no complaints with this. I honestly love it. It is going to be more of a kind of similar length to the crop top. Maybe a little bit longer, but you do have these straps that makes it feel a little bit more covering, because it feels like there's more material, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I highly recommend the crossbody. I'm tempted to get the long sleeves in the next launch. And last but not least, the long sleeves. This is the Midnight Glimpse long sleeve. This is 13% spandex and 87% nylon. This is more of a conservative crop. It's a little bit longer compared to the, it just hits the waistband, so it hits right above it, so which is great. So it is pretty long, and it's not gonna be showing your goodies while you're lifting up or anything like that. It has a really cute detail in the back, so very it's a nice perforated back, very ventilizing, cute little logo. This is a size medium, or I'm sorry, this is a size large. I did buy a medium in this. I held on to it for a few months and until they came out with this, and I got the large. The medium. Why I went with the medium? Because I looked at the size range, the size charts, and it was fine. It was totally fine. I think this is the very first top that I bought, or the medium is the very first top that I bought. So I got a medium just because I felt like it fit the range. It fit. Don't get me wrong. The medium fit well. The only issue that I had with it is that it was a little constricting in the shoulder and armpit area. So that is the reason why I got the large. Once I got the large, I felt a lot more comfortable in it. The medium, it would have just been a loungewear. It would have gotten no use than eating a bag of chips. So I sold that on my Poshmark. But I got the large because, again, if you don't want to be constricted, I usually recommend sizing up. And this has a nice little thumb hole as well. And it has a nice little grip to it. So this is the long sleeve. And this one, I believe it's about, I think it's like $34. I'm sorry that I don't have any of these prices in front of me. I tried going on the website to see if I could write any of it down, but it's all sold out, so I can't get that get those exact numbers. But I believe these are about, I think it's about like $34. This top, I think it's $19, and then the tank tops, I believe they're cheap. They're cheap. I think they're like $12. They're not bad. Like, everything is so affordable. It's ridiculous. But yeah, the long sleeves is like my favorite. I can't wait to wear this to the gym when they open. But other than that, that's all of it. That's all that I have at the moment. Like I said, I think their next launch will be toward the end of May, beginning of June. I will have their information down below so you can check them out. If you have any questions or concerns or comments that you want to ask, leave them down below. This is my very first review that I've done. What's the word I'm looking for? A little anxiety. I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. I literally had to retape over 20 times, no joke. But we got through it. It's done. First time for everything. Gotta dip your toes into the water. I will learn to do a lot better reviews in the future for you guys. And like I said, if you have any comments or any suggestions, you should definitely put them down below. I love to hear some feedback from you guys. But again, I told you when this is going to launch. They do sell out very quickly, so definitely, like I said, check them out now and then follow them along if you want to get any of these pieces. When they release a YouTube video either a day or two prior to the launch date, write down everything you want. I sometimes go back and do 2 different sales, so when I write down what I really want, and when it releases, I buy the ones that I want, and then I go back to see if the other ones are still available. Like I was still iffy on it. If they're available, I do buy them. But definitely set your alarm because they do sell out very, very quickly. But I think they're fixing that. I think as they go along, it's not gonna, they're gonna have some leftover so you can shop them anytime, which will be really great. So yeah, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this review. Again, if you aren't subscribed already, click that subscribe button and that thumbs up below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.